what is WIC? WIC is a lot of things. WIC is a nutrition and breastfeeding education program that gives families the information they need to make healthy food and lifestyle choices. The goal of the program is to reduce nutrition-related health problems by including nutritious education and nutritional foods to achieve positive changes in participant knowledge, attitude, and behavior to encourage healthy living. Individualized food benefits are provided to supplement diets lacking in nutrients for pregnant and postpartum women, infants, and children under 5. In addition, WIC refers and links participants with physicians, other healthcare programs, alcohol and drug abuse treatment, well baby care, family health, family planning, and social services programs.
To me, the best part of the WIC program is I just know that she's taken care of.
So I had it when my kids were small,
Yeah.
and if WIC wouldn't have been here, I don't know what we would have done. So anybody I knew that was pregnant always said, go see WIC, they'll help you.
Formula is way more expensive than I thought. Kids go through more than what you think they do, and I realized I would need a lot more help than I thought I could provide for her.
I think the best part of the program is, like she says, it helps people relieve your mind of worrying about your kids, and you know they're getting the best that they need.
To apply for WIC, you will need to bring proof of residency. Some examples may include a current bill, rent, or mortgage receipt showing your street address, or you can bring a current Medicaid or TANF benefit letter or SNAP card. You must show that your total household income is within WIC guidelines. To verify your income, bring all paycheck stubs for each person in your household who works, plus any additional income for the last 30 days of pay. For example, if you're paid every 2 weeks, bring in both pay stubs for the last 30 days. If you currently participate in any of the following programs, Medicaid, SNAP, or TANF, bring your current card or letter to your appointment. This may qualify you for WIC. You'll need to show identification for each person applying for WIC. This could be a picture ID, birth certificate, or current Medicaid card. For infants, a crib card or hospital record with a baby's last name and date of birth is okay. When you come to your WIC appointment, you'll be greeted by friendly, helpful clinic staff that will verify your income, identity, and residency and assess your nutritional needs. A WIC health professional will explain the purpose of WIC and discuss your nutrition, medical conditions, and other concerns your family may have. They will also measure you and your child's height and weight, and if required, they'll take a small blood sample to measure iron levels. Based on your assessment, you may be enrolled in the WIC program. At your appointments, WIC staff will listen to you and answer your questions. You will have the opportunity for nutrition education with a health professional, breastfeeding support, and referral information for other programs in your community. Staff will create an individualized food package to supplement your needs. Some clinics also offer immunizations, family planning, and other health services.
I think WIC is just that extra little bit of support that families need if they're going through a rough time. Healthy foods can be really expensive, and so WIC can just be that extra little bit of help. We're not only going to help you with being able to afford some of those healthy, nutritious foods for your family, the support that you'll get from WIC, not just nutritionally, but with the help with the lifestyle changes as well, can be really helpful for parents and for their families.
As a WIC participant, you will receive one eWIC card for all of your family's food benefits. Your eWIC card will allow you to purchase WIC-approved foods from authorized WIC grocery stores at no cost to you. Your card will be issued to you at the time of your appointment from your local WIC clinic. You will also get a card booklet that you can use to store your card in your WIC receipts. This booklet gives you important tips to remember when coming to the WIC office and extra pages to keep track of your upcoming WIC appointments. Now we will review some important tips about your eWIC benefits card. You will have to create a PIN, personal identification number, for your family's eWIC card when it is issued to you at the WIC clinic. Keep your PIN safe. Do not write it on your card. Share your PIN only with those you trust to shop for you. If someone else knows your PIN and they have your card, they can purchase your food benefits. Do not give your PIN to a cashier. Your card will lock if the wrong PIN is entered 3 times in a row and will remain locked until midnight. If, after midnight, you still don't remember the correct PIN, call the automated phone line and create a new PIN. To change your PIN at any time, log in to the eWIC website, ebtedge.com, or call the automated customer service line, 1-877-231-9314. Your card is your responsibility. Keep the card in a safe place and treat it like cash. If it gets dirty or damaged, it may not work properly. If your card is lost or stolen, report it immediately. Refer to your South Dakota eWIC benefit card brochure for instructions. Along with your family's eWIC card, you'll be given a shopping list of WIC foods you can purchase. A health professional will prescribe specific foods to meet your family's needs, which will be printed on your shopping list. Your shopping list will include the names of family members participating in WIC and all of the foods and the sizes or amounts to supplement your nutritional needs. Fresh fruits and vegetables are a little different from the rest of the items on your shopping list. You're given a specific dollar amount you can use to buy any combination of approved fruits and vegetables. Be sure to check the start and end dates on your shopping list before you head to the store. You can use your food benefits at any authorized WIC store on or between the first date and last date listed. Your WIC-approved food guide explains the choices you have within your specific food package. All approved foods help to promote and support a healthy lifestyle and are rich in vitamins A and C, iron, and calcium. WIC foods may include fruits and vegetables, milk, cheese, cereal, whole grains, 100% juice, soy beverages, beans, eggs, peanut butter, canned fish, baby foods, baby cereals, and formulas. For items like cereal and whole grain products, your shopping list and receipts list the total numbers of ounces you can select. The guide tells you what cereals and specific brands are available. Foods like peanut butter, milk, beans, and eggs are allowed in any brand. Other items like whole grains, cereal, and yogurt are allowed only in specific brands. The food guide lists approved choices on certain foods. For example, it is okay to buy smooth or crunchy peanut butter. The not allowed sections list the types of foods WIC does not allow, baby food with added sugars, for instance. Fruits and vegetables are handled a little differently. What's a good idea of what's allowed? Almost all plain, fresh, and frozen fruits and vegetables, except herbs, spices, party trays, or salad bar items, and other items listed in your approved food guide. By the bag or by the pound, fresh, frozen, organic, whole, cut, or sliced. You can buy almost any combination of approved fruits and vegetables. The WIC program encourages new mothers to breastfeed. Breast milk is considered the best possible nutrition for your baby, and it's free. Best of all, fully breastfeeding women receive the largest amount and variety of foods. Mothers who do not breastfeed receive a formula prescription printed on their WIC shopping list. Review the formula listed on the shopping list against the name of the formula can you are purchasing. Remember, no exchanges or substitutions are allowed. WIC authorized grocery stores in your area are committed to giving you and your family access to healthy, nutritious foods you and your children need to grow strong and to live a healthy life. So learn how the WIC program works. It will help make your shopping go smoothly. Remember, if you cannot find an item or want to request an item you do not see, talk with a store employee.
I am so thankful for WIC. I'm so thankful that when times are tough, I am able to provide a healthy food choice for my family. It's helpful to have our little list because then we can tell exactly how much milk we can get for the month. I like to split it up throughout the month so that I'm not just getting everything at once and stuff expires. When I use the eWIC card, one of the best advantages is going through the checkout line. I don't have to separate my groceries, which makes it so I don't stand out as much, and it makes it a lot more convenient.
At the grocery store, select the WIC food items you need. Be sure to check your approved food guide if you are unsure whether a food is WIC approved. Several authorized WIC stores will post South Dakota WIC shelf tags, although they are not required to do so. These can help you shop for WIC-approved items. Keep in mind that items or shelf tags may get moved on the shelves, so you'll want to refer to the food guide. You can choose as few or as many of your available WIC items each time you shop with your card. Just make sure to shop within the allowed dates. When you've finished shopping and are at the checkout lane, tell the cashier you're using your eWIC card. Some stores may ask you to separate your WIC foods from other foods. Pay careful attention to items as they are being scanned. Items not on your shopping list must be paid for with another form of payment, such as SNAP, cash, or credit. Once all food items have been totaled, the cashier will scan any coupons for WIC foods. The cashier will tell you when to swipe your eWIC card and when to enter your PIN. Always remember to swipe your eWIC card before any other forms of payment. Do not give the cashier your PIN number. Finally, the cashier will give you your receipt. It will list the name of the store, the date and time of your purchase, the items you bought, any remaining WIC food benefits, and the expiration date. This completes your WIC food purchase. Hold on to your receipt because it shows the remaining balance of your WIC food benefits. Remember, WIC items cannot be returned or exchanged for cash or other food. Exchanges are only allowed if a food item is defective, spoiled, or expired. Your food benefits have a beginning and ending date. It's important to keep track of when your food benefits expire. Any benefits remaining in your account expire at midnight on the ending date. If you are at the store late at night on your food benefits expiration date, the purchase must be rung up before midnight. There are several ways to get your WIC food balance. Your food balance will be printed on the shopping list given to you at your local WIC office. After you've purchased any food, keep track of your remaining food balance by keeping your receipt. If you don't have your receipt, call the eWIC automated phone line 1-877-231-9314 or check your food balance on the eWIC website, ebtedge.com. You can also ask a cashier to print a food balance receipt for you. Lastly, we will discuss some shopping rules. You are allowed to use coupons, store loyalty cards, buy one get one offers, and other specials when shopping with your eWIC card. WIC foods, formula, or your eWIC card cannot be sold, traded, or given away. WIC foods and formula cannot be returned or exchanged for cash, credit, or other items. Rain checks are not allowed. You are only allowed to buy foods listed in your approved food guide. Substitutions are not permitted. Your South Dakota eWIC card can only be used in South Dakota at authorized WIC stores. If an item doesn't ring up as a WIC food, it might be because a food is not on your WIC benefits shopping list, you don't have enough balance left, or it is not an approved food. If you have a question as to whether or not a food is WIC approved, check your food guide. If it is in your food guide, but the item does not ring up as WIC approved, ask to speak with the store manager. In summary, you must have your South Dakota eWIC card with you each time you visit a WIC clinic and to purchase your food benefits at an authorized WIC grocery store. Know your WIC food benefit balance when you go to a store. Keep your last receipt for your remaining food balance. Use your South Dakota WIC approved food guide at the store and your latest receipt or shopping list to help you choose WIC foods. If you need help, just ask a store employee. Please remember to keep your card safe and clean. Share your PIN only with those you trust to shop for you. Swipe your eWIC card first if you are paying with more than one form of payment. Thank you for choosing WIC. We hope that you find your eWIC card makes shopping fast and easy.